Hey everybody, welcome to Darwin's Paradox. This is a game that showed up on my radar last year, and we didn't see anything else for it since. Until a few hours ago when they actually showed it off at the Sony State of Play. Judging from the cover, it looks like this game is gonna have a lot of wild stuff going on. It's gonna have conspiracies, aliens, who knows what else we might find here, so let's give it a try. This demo is a work in progress, so visuals, performance, and features may change in the final game. Any resemblance to a Konami game might not be so coincidental. Yeah, because they're obviously spoofing Solid Snake and Metal Gear, except instead of a human, it's an octopus doing the action. I am playing this on the Switch 2. Probably gonna get it for PS5, but I looked and the demo's not out yet. We only have the Steam and the Switch 2 ones, so we're gonna play on the Switch 2. Alright, everything looks good. We got the subtitles on, so let's go. Let's see what this is all about. Tactical octopus action. This is the first game I've recorded on the Switch 2, by the way. I do Donkey Kong, but the thing is, Donkey Kong is such a long game, I don't really want to record like 30 episodes of it, even though it is a great game. Oh, look at that. They're starting off right away. Snake was here. 61208. Oh, it's slithery. Okay, so you can jump with the B button. What else can he do? Now, obviously, this is a side scroller. I haven't really played too many side scrollers recently. It says hold minus for help. Okay, yeah, so that just tells you how to play. That pipe looks like it would hurt. Yeah, we had the state of play a few hours ago, and it was probably the best state of play Sony's had in quite a while, in quite a long time. I'm guessing you have to avoid getting spotted by those workers. Oh, look at this level. Got a whole ass factory here. Damn, they threw him through the roof. Oh, I like the style of it too. It's kind of like a stylized animated, like an animated TV show. Come on, you can choke out that bird. Okay, so we're in the trash heap. God damn, this is already starting out more action-packed than most regular games. I'm guessing we have to avoid the bird when he swoops down. Yeah. It's like Mario Brothers 3 where you gotta avoid the sun. You gotta avoid the bird getting you. Look at that tower falling in the background. We're almost there. That was a great show. There's something for everyone. We even got some major big announcements. We got Metal Gear Solid 4 on the way, finally free from its PS3 prison. We got a Legacy of Kain Defiance remaster. That's awesome. And even a new game. Apparently it's a bit controversial even before release, but hey, new game's a new game. Can't complain about that. Got more news on Resident Evil 9. We saw a bit of Silent Hill Townfall. We still don't have a release date, but they did cover it a bit in that in that Silent Hill transmission. That bird needs to get the hell out of here. Damn, he missed me. He missed me. Ah, damn, he caught us. Don't tell me he's gonna put us all the way back. Oh no, we have a checkpoint right here. Look at the sign in the background selling fish, the billboard. Ah, we moved too early. So we have to wait until he flies away, because otherwise he's liable to swoop down and get you. So yeah, you want to wait until he passes by and keep using the pipes as coverage. Alright, there we go. Let's get to that pipe. Ah. It's the ledge that's giving me a bit of trouble. Okay, so you can climb around any surface, but we have to wait for that bird to go away. We want to reach this pipe right here. There we go. Finally made it. Let's get inside this one. Oh, look at that UFO food. U-food. I'm guessing the aliens are poisoning the food or something, or they're planting something in it to take over humanity. We know there's aliens because there's freaking flying saucers on the cover of the game, so obviously they have some role. They have some conspiracy going on with the food here. So it's up to this little blue octopus to save humanity, unintentionally. This octopus is going on a ride. Look at that. Look at all the stuff he's seen having climbed out of the ocean. Yeah, hide in the cardboard box. He is like Snake. Like I said, speaking of Snake, not only did they reveal a Metal Gear Solid 4, they also showed they're bringing Peace Walker to the PS5. Yeah, let's slowly slither our way back. It's gonna use the box as a cover. Oh, look at that, we're getting a code call. Otacon. Oh, Octacon. Darwin, we have a special assignment for you. We need you to gear up and do your usual solid job. Infiltrate the U-Food canning factory. Also, it's not just like a regular octopus. They do actually have like some actual, you know, like consciousness here. They're not just he's not just wandering around lost. They actually do communicate. The fate of our world is in your tentacles. We believe U-Food is up to something really nasty. You must infiltrate the canning factory and stop them like you were a sneaky snake. We're giving you the latest and greatest prototype camouflage suit. Being an octopus, you're already pretty darn swell at blending in. This should make you even better, or at least look cooler. He gets a suit? Or what is? I want to see that suit. Oh yeah, look at it right there. He does get a sneaky suit. That's nice. Octo Snake. Okay, so you can only go in two directions, back or forward. You can't really go into the background or press up. You can only go in two directions. Damn, they got Metal Gear Rex in there? What the hell? This octopus is in over his head. They got a freaking Metal Gear in there. Are you kidding me? You saw it was Rex. Oh, electrified fence. That'll stop us for sure. How do we get past that? Ooh. Yeah, how do we get past that fence? Because it's electrified. So isn't that going to kill us? Or does it protect us? Damn, I was going to say it's only one way to find out. Damn, he exploded. I guess the sneaking suit does not insulate him from electricity. Oh, wait a second. I want to see what the suit can do. Let's see. Hey, look at that. It's a little octo camo suit. Look at that. I guess we gotta go back. Because we can't really go up. And we can't really go in certain other directions. Yeah, look at that. It blends into like the box color. Maybe we gotta go the opposite side. Maybe that was just to get the sneaking suit. Look at him blending in with the cobblestone. Oh yeah, this is the right way. You can tell because they have the searchlights. Yeah, let's let that guy pass first. Please don't step on him. Oh, good. They got thermal goggles and everything. They look like Sam Fisher's goggles almost. Damn, got him. Ah, damn, they got him. I didn't realize you could knock over the can. So we gotta be a bit more careful. Hey, look at that, he took on the texture of the letters in the sign. Yeah, you can knock over the can, so gotta be a bit more careful. So even though you have all this gear, you're still an octopus, so you don't really have a way to fight back yet. God damn it. Okay, so we gotta jump over the cans. I wonder if they're gonna give you a ranking later on. Like a big boss ranking or Snake or Gray Fox or anything like that. The codename Fox. Maybe it'll give you a ranking based on performance. Yeah, I wasn't quite sold on it right away, but it looked pretty cool when they first announced it. Now, seeing all their stuff they're doing with it. This is actually a game I'm definitely gonna get. It looks fun for sure. I just hope we can have more ways to fight back, and so it's not all sneaking all the time. Ooh, there's 3 of them. Gotta proceed cautiously. There we go, that guy turned his back. How the hell are we gonna do this? Okay, I'm guessing you gotta turn... Oh, wait a minute, can we get on the crane? Oh yeah, I think you gotta get on the crane. Yeah, because there's no way past them. They got that corner pretty covered there. So I guess you gotta climb inside the trains. I mean, the crane, so he could put you on the box. There you go. So this guy's gonna drop another box. Okay, there we go. Now you gotta wait for him. There we go. Now we blend in. There we go. Okay, we can't climb back out. They kind of look like Homer Simpson wearing like a half donut shaped thermal goggle. Ah, you gotta move when the truck passes by and blocks the light. This is a very creative use of the environment there. I think we gotta get to the middle. No, I think what we have to do is we have to follow the truck because we can't move fast enough to reach that middle part there. Come on, little octopus. There we go. Got through. Let's ignore that guy. Damn, he stepped right past us. That could have gotten ugly right there. Damn. I wonder if you can run faster. At least they put us here, so the check marks aren't too bad. They have some decent checkpoints. That almost looks like it will be pronounced UFO food or UFO'd. Oh, I see what you're supposed to do. I think you can only get halfway there and then you just gotta... There we go. When the truck starts moving again, once it reaches a halfway point, that's when you go. Yeah, because you can't cover the whole section in one run. You gotta do 2 of them. Aw, damn, they got us. Yeah, so you basically have to move little by little. If you don't reach the end of the section there before the truck passes by, then you just use the camouflage to hide. Here he comes again. Yeah, just play it safe. Don't bother trying to cross in one run. Because they'll see you if you run with the light, but if you're camouflaged like that, they won't see you. There we go. Let's ignore that guy for now. Gotta wait for him to turn around. This is a pretty creative concept. Yeah, just move little by little. Wait for that guy to pass by. Just let him go by there. We made it. Yeah, they really do look like Homer Simpson with a glowing half-eaten donut on their face. Hey, what's that? Is it a collectible? Remember to fit in with the silly humans, we must fit into our human suits. Oh, so they are aliens. That's why it's not a suit. They really do look like that. Luckily, there are many fine styles to match your mood. The Haven Trooper, looking for something with a futuristic flair, leap into one of these Haven suits. They're a marvel of high-tech, multi-purpose design. Whether you're fighting a beast or protecting a beauty, the future is now with this suit. The Rebel Soldier. You want to patrol with a bit of South American flair? This is the suit for you. It's muy caliente. You'll look good enough to overthrow the regime of your choice. All the in-jokes and references. The Fireman. Everybody loves firemen. They rush into burning buildings. What's not to love? The Explorer. The light on the hat is perfect for digging or reading, for digging holes or reading at night. Each suit is designed to cleverly hide the alien inside. Okay, we can flip it. Ah, there's some more. The Seagoer keeps you looking cool and feeling dry, whether on land or at sea. The Trucker. Perfect fit for driving a large primitive vehicle with a fun to honk horn. Working the line. Nothing beats a white outfit for dirty work. It shows you're getting the job done. The Chef. Humans will think you're important because you have a big hat and you're clean. I think it's because they have food. Alright. Come on, Octopus Snake. Octo Snake. Let's see if there's any searchlights. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Okay, so that's a patrolling soldier. Is he really heading this way? God damn, come on. Of all the places he could have stepped, he had to step inside the one tiny little area where we were actually hitting there. Come on. Of all the places your dumbass could have stepped, it just had to be that one little box. Oh, look at that. They keep their memos and notes inside their suit. Ah, I keep forgetting the cans. You gotta jump over the cans. Let's let this guy pass. Okay, so as long as you hide instantly when you trigger, they won't see you. The trick is you gotta be quick about it. There's another can. Gotta make sure not to hit that one. Speaking of 2D platformers, they also announced it. They also announced the new Castlevania. That one came out of nowhere. We've been expecting collections all this time, but they actually decided to make a new one. Good for them. Konami's trying to show that it changed. Emphasis on trying. You know, they're still kind of suspicious, but they're trying to make a genuine effort to actually give us more enjoyable games, you know, not just some pachinko bullshit. Gotta be careful of those cans. That one almost looks like he's taking a leak in the corner. Made it. All right. Ooh, that could get tricky. Holy shit. When do we cross? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 4 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Move. Aw, damn. Completely splattered him. Okay, let's start to count again. Damn. I'm trying to make it to the cones, but I don't know if that's the best spot to do so. There we go. You made it. So that one's 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we gotta wait until it's 5 cars. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute, it was 4 cars that time. Where's the 5th one? Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also, it's only 4 cars, not 5, it's 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and here's a 4th. Ooh. That'll make you shiver. End of construction, May. Oh, look at that, A51, Area 51, nice. He needs like a little octopus sneaking gun. I mean, tranquilizer gun that he can hold in one of his tentacles. Okay, looks like we're going down. Damn. Ah, we should have just went inside the passageway. Oh, but at least it started us here, so they got pretty decent checkpoints on. You don't have to start all the way back from, you know, way behind. You can just do it right there. I wonder what they look like inside their suits, because they said those are just suits, right? So, I wonder what they're inside. Could they be like alien octopuses themselves? Here to conquer humanity. What happens if you go in the hole? Oh, does it lead you all the way back? Oh no, it's a separate level. Oh hell no. Gotta avoid those rats. Let's try going the other way instead. Damn, there's a lot of them. Oh yeah, we can climb the ceiling. Nice. Tactical ceiling climbing. Like Ethan Hunt would do. Okay, so let's see if we can go in this direction here. Okay, I think that's not the correct way. I think we gotta go the opposite direction. That one seems like a dead end. Or is this just something like optional that you can explore? Let's see where it leads us all the way back to the end. Okay, there's another pit right there. What's at the end? Okay, so there's nothing at the end, so we gotta go in the other pit right there. There we go. That's a dead end. It's nice that they still make games like this where they're just pure platforming fun. I know there's a lot of those that are indie games, but it's nice to see one coming from a regular large company like Konami. Pull that lever, Octopus. Okay, I'm guessing he has to hold it down. Okay, so I'm guessing we're trying to open the door. So that does something. Like I said, I assume it's meant to open the door, but Is it opening the door, or is that just something else? I don't really get what that one, what you're supposed to do in that one. Oh, let's see. Hold minus for help. This machine requires a power supply. So are you just supposed to hold it down, I guess? Maybe we don't have whatever it is that we're supposed to use there just yet. Maybe we need something else. See those? God damn, that almost broke. See, those cables are leading over here. Ah, I see it. I see it. Never mind. There we go. Hey, look at that. It's Raging Raven's outline. That's cool. Okay, now we gotta climb the pipe. So you can't touch the electricity or else you're fried. Yeah, you gotta remember, you gotta go across the ceiling. Ah, okay, so we need it to come over here first. Now we can activate it. Now we can throw the switch over here. Let's pull on that. You can see it's lit up now. Excellent. Gotta get it restarted. Alright, we turned on the lights. Let's go through the door. How long is this demo? Because we can get some considerably lengthy demos sometimes. The demo for Neo 3, because it's a long game, the demo's literally like 6 hours long. It's a very long demo. Alright, where are we heading next? And also you had the demo for Kirby, which was Kirby in the Forgotten Land. That demo was pretty much the first stage and the boss too. Look at that outline right there. Looks like a construction worker. What is this? Missile? Okay, I guess we're going for a slide. Oh, now we can swim. Aw, damn, we just hit right into the spikes. Come on. Right into the damn spikes. Ah, we gotta activate this again. I wonder if the rats can kill you in one hit like everything else. So we were doing fine, we just didn't need to hit straight up into those spikes. Alright, hold it. Hold it. I wonder if he's gonna get any weapons or not. Like, he's gotta have something, right? Something to defend himself with. It can't be just all sneaking and all avoiding enemies. There's gotta be some way to take out at least some of them. Even if it's just like the octopus version of a trank gun. Some grenades, maybe? Or like a little minigun. Okay, so we're not gonna make the same mistake twice. So let's just jump straight into the water. It's also got a unique look to it. I don't know if it's the Switch 2 version or if it's like that everywhere. It looks almost like an old movie. Oh, look at how fast he is with now that he's in the water. What? They got another underwater lab down here? Can he still use the camouflage? Oh no, it doesn't work under here. I guess the sneaky suit is only for land. Alright, so we got caught, but we didn't really lose anything there. How are we supposed to get past this one? Oh, here we go. Do we throw it? Oh, I guess we use it for cover. Yeah, there it is. It takes up the light from the camera. It lets you pass. Hey, look at that submarine. That looks like the that looks like the bottom of our. Well, it doesn't look like it. It is Outer Haven. Look at it. It is Outer Haven, a much smaller version of it. Remember the Arsenal Gear prototype at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4? That's that. It's just really, really small compared to the other one. The other one was huge. This bunker goes deep underground. Yeah, I couldn't figure that out, right? You think? You think it goes deep underground? I'm just taking a look to see what else we find. You think maybe this bunker goes really underground? Press B to dash. Okay, so you gotta be wary of the fans right here, or that'll happen. It's like that stupid ass stage in Donkey Kong Country 2. You can only move when the wind moves in your direction. Oh, if we can get up there, we can, there we go. Now it won't push us back. There we go. This octopus is going on an adventure. Look at that, look at all the places this guy is ending up at. Okay, we got another searchlight. There, we got mines. Look at those huge ass mines. God damn, those are some underwater mines. Look at that. It's like the size of a man or more. God damn it. We got caught. Oh, I see. I see what we have to do. You gotta grab it from this angle. I see it. I see a video game. Grab it from the back. Okay, now we switch. No! Yeah, you can switch it to make him hold on to the other end. Now we gotta do the same thing all over again. You just gotta be faster than the barrel going up. There we go. Now where are we going? I think we gotta climb up there. Or do we have to go over here? There we go. Made it. Oh, wait a minute. This is locked. Damn, this is locked. I thought that was open. That's why I went there in the first place. Yeah, like I thought that was open. That's why I went there in the first place. Oh, you don't have to hold on to the barrel specifically. You can also use it as moving cover. Oh, I see. We went the wrong way. It's not in the cage. It's over here. I see it. We went completely the wrong way. There. God damn. We should not have rushed into that. That was a mistake. So this may be a 2D platformer. It's actually kind of challenging. Once you get past the initial cuteness and all, it's actually kind of challenging. Legitimately challenging. Not just in terms of being like, it's not annoying in its challenge. It's a legitimate test of your skill so far. At least we made it. The problem is, how do we I was about to say, how do we get past the lasers? I'm guessing there must be some type of must be some type of barrel up there. I guess we just go straight at it. Oh, I see. There it goes. There it goes. Gotta follow the barrel. There are so many Metal Gear references in this. This is a pretty lengthy demo too. We're almost at an hour, 50 minutes, so... That looks dangerous right there. How do we do that? Guess gotta wait for it to stop spinning, right? Yeah, that'll make mincemeat out of him in no time. How do we do that? Oh yeah, you used the fan blade. Nice. Yeah, Solid Snake would never try to do something like this. It would be crazy. Isaac Clarke would. I think he did something similar to this in Dead Space 2, where you had to avoid like these things that would chop you up. The fan blades, where you're going through like the sewer section of the station. We know Crash Bandicoot has done this a lot, trying to avoid deadly fans. He had all those sewer stages in Crash Bandicoot 2. Speaking of sequels, they also showed more of Control Resonant. It's looking pretty good. There's some concerning news about the new president of Remedy, and he might be like a live service scumbag. Because he was at EA managing their live service program, and he was also an exec for a sports betting site, but at least Control 2 is almost finished, so he shouldn't be able to screw with that too much. Assuming that's what he does. Now what happens after Control 2 or Control Resonant is anyone's guess. But at least that game by itself should be fine. It's looking pretty good. I wouldn't have chosen to play as Dylan, but I get what they're doing with the story. They're trying to show both sides of the sibling story. I wouldn't have chosen to do that, but it's their game. I wonder what's in that food, really, that they're trying to use against humans. Some kind of brainwashing mechanism, some kind of toxin, something to turn them into other creatures. Like, who knows what's in there. Oh, barrel time again. You think we could do it this way? Let's see. Oh no, we got shot. Yeah, I wonder how you do that. Because obviously we could go this way. Because we can go this way, but the problem is, how do you switch it to the bottom one? Yeah, like how do you switch it down there so that it doesn't get you? Or do you kind of have to switch in mid-air? Yeah, because this one is fine. We avoid it by using the barrel against the light, but how do we get down to the other one? It's gonna see us, right? Yeah, how do we handle this one? One barrel at a time. So I get the feeling you have to use both barrels at once to be able to avoid the light, even though it says one at a time. But the thing is, that, yeah, like if we do that, then how do we yeah, because the light is gonna see us no matter what. How do we do this one? Yeah, no matter. That's really annoying. That gun right there, the laser gun. But like, how are we supposed to do it then? Because we have barrels over here. It says one barrel at a time, but then how do we do it? Unless we just use this one here, get on top of this, maybe. Let's see. Maybe get on top of this and then we switch sides. I'm stumped with this one. I don't know how to approach it because, like I said, they're coming from both sides. So you need to block one, but then how do we block the other? Yeah, how do you do this section? Because the first one's fine. The problem is the one at the bottom. That's how I don't know how to get past that one. Because you can block one, the one at the top, but how do you block the other one? Yeah, this one's a pickle. How do we do it so that we can actually block both of them? It says one at a time, but then oh, and they're also everywhere too, so even if you dodge one, you can't dodge all of them. Yeah, this one's a real conundrum. How do we get past that annoying light? Because the hint is not helping me much. It just says one barrel at a time. See, because if we could send one barrel downstairs like that, then we will be able to use this one as cover. But we can't, so how do we do it then? Yeah, how do we do it then? Oh, I see it. I see it. You block this one. There you go. I was thinking so stupidly. I was thinking you have to do this whole complex thing. Oh no, you just block the light. There you go. And then you block this one. There you go. Oh, it's easy now. Yeah, so you literally just use them one at a time. Oh, so this is actually a pretty good puzzle, pretty much. Yeah, because you just literally you gotta exercise your mind. You gotta think of unconventional ways to solve things. Yep, one at a time. Just let him block the. Just let him block the light. Where do we go next, though? Well, I guess we go over here to the pipe. I guess. Oh yeah, we just go to the bars. Ooh, we almost dosed head first into a lion mine. I mean, a sea mine. Yeah, look at those mines. Those are massive. It's like those mines you see in old movies, like old war movies with submarines. Okay, we're following the stream. What's up here? Nothing? Do we have to turn the valve? Yep. Oh, we got sucked in. Like a vacuum cleaner. Oh, we got a call. It's the Colonel. Or it's Octocon. Hello again, Darwin. Seems you have a bit of a situation on your tentacles. Big Canning is watching you. Big Canning. Lucky for you and the world, we have a cool new ink shooter gadget. I'm betting it comes pretty natural to you. Do us a solid and squirt your way through those cameras. I do wonder if he's got his own version of the Colonel. Colonel Campbell. Oh, look at that. We can blind them. Oops. Okay, so hold ZL and right to aim, and ZR to shoot ink. I think we gotta shoot it right here, right? Oh hell yeah, let's go. We got through it. Nice. Let's head up before it wears out. Before that blocking effect wears off. Level B3. The show one core. The stages do feel a little barren, but I wonder if they're gonna add a lot more to them later on, since this is just the demo stage, you know, this is just like the very first stage of the game. Maybe they'll add some more stuff later on. Have them be more busy. Hey, look at that, we inked the security camera, nice. Plus, we're in the sewers of like a processing factory, so you can't really expect much. It is massive though, look at that, this is no ordinary cannery, this is a huge ass thing. Holy shit, it's Metal Gear Ray. Are we gonna pilot it? No trespassing. Like, are we supposed to do anything with Ray? Oh, use a slingshot. Slingshot ourselves into the cockpit right there. Okay, I see. We have to get up top. That's how we do it. Hey, look at that. I so want to make a thumbnail with that, but I don't want to give away the surprise. This is one of those things that you don't want to spoil for someone else. Ooh. Damn, pop like a balloon. We should not have headed up into those wires. Alright, here we go. Tab number 2. Up, up, and away. Alright, here we go. I missed the two poles here we can use. Yeah, this is a really creative problem solving. Keep gates closed. No thank, we're gonna open them. Oh, damn. Ooh. So he does suffer splash damage or fall damage. He's splattered on the ground. Okay, let's do this one. Here we go. Whee! How long does it last? Because it almost seems like it's too short for you to climb up there. Oh, I see what you have to do. Never mind, I see what you have to do. I see it. You gotta open up the gate. There you go. Use that one here. And then use this one to propel yourself up top. There we go. We're out of here. Watch out, seagulls. We made it. Come on, Darwin, get the hell out of there. Looks like he's got ears almost. Are those the gadgets that he's wearing, like the codec? Oh, is this the end of the demo? I guess we gotta see where it took him. If you enjoyed this tribute from an octopus to a snake, get ready for Darwin's biggest adventure yet. Darwin's Paradox. Wishlist now, coming soon. Thank you for playing. That was actually a blast. That was quite an enjoyable demo. Hey, look at that, you can replay every single section of the stage. That's nice. Look at that. Things are heating up. Hide and sneak. Dang, this stinks and stings. Nice. What about the extras? What do we have? Discoveries. Okay, so this is where you view your files. This is like your lore menu, basically, where you see all the stuff that you collected. Looks like we missed two. We missed two files. Yeah, maybe they were early on. We weren't paying attention. You can only set the brightness. I wonder if it's gonna have like quality and performance in the regular one, or is it just, even though it's just a minor platforming game. Let's see, so shooting, camouflage, jump / swim, grab and interact, look around. So pretty basic stuff so far. I wonder if he's gonna get weapons at some point. Some little trank gun that he can use to shoot like certain enemies or get him out of the way. But yeah, that was cool. I'm definitely getting this. This is definitely a pretty good game. When is it being released? Let me see. Let me see the checkout date. I mean, let me check out the release date on Google. I want to see when it's being released. There's a lot of games coming out in May. Does it have a release date? Let's see. Oh, April 2. April 2, 2026. Nice. And it's gonna be on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X /S, Nintendo Switch 2, and PC. All right. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get this. This is pretty interesting game. Very creative. Slightly amusing so far. All the Metal Gear references are funny, but it's actually surprisingly challenging too. Like it's not um, Donkey Kong Country 3 levels of challenging where it's insane, but you definitely have to use your brain to figure out some of these puzzles. That was my PS3 controller. It kind of fell from the where I have it on the console right now. If you heard a little bang on the floor. Yeah, I'll probably get it for PS5. Probably. Depends on what they say. Like if the performance is the same on both consoles, I might get it on Switch 2 just to save some space. Assuming it's not a game key card because those suck. But if it is a full game card, I don't know. It depends on the performance. If it runs pretty much the same on both consoles, since this is like a 2D side-scrolling platformer game, it shouldn't be too heavy. It shouldn't be too intensive. On the console. So if it runs fine on Switch 2, maybe I'll get it there just to save some space because I'm starting to run out of space on my PS5 drive. And we got a lot of games coming. Control 2, the new Metal Gear collection that was announced, Silent Hill Townfall, the Tomb Raider game, Wolverine obviously, and then GTA, whatever the hell we played that. Like probably the middle of next year at the rate they're going. That's going to be delayed again. But yeah, there's a lot of games coming out. And some others I haven't even mentioned yet, so we'll see. Maybe I'll get it on this, maybe I'll get it on PS5. But either way, I'm definitely getting this game day one. It's quite an interesting looking game, and I wonder what the story is. Like I wonder what the aliens are trying to do here. It reminds me a bit of the scenario for Alan Wake 2, the DLC, the coffee one, where it was the aliens were trying to take over humanity using the coffee that they had at the amusement park in Coffee World. And they had like the whole "you are not coffee" catchphrase when Jesse was trying to enter their base. So that's what it reminds me of. Like they're over here, they're secretly pretending to sell seafood or something like that, and they're putting something in there to, I guess, brainwash the humans. And it's up to this one lone octopus to save them. I like that he's got his own support member in Octocon. Like I said, I wonder if he has his own version of the Colonel too, Colonel Campbell. So that's definitely going to be interesting to watch. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised by this game. It's actually pretty decent. So go out and get the demo now. It's on Steam or Switch 2. I don't know if it's on PSN just yet. That last time I checked, it wasn't. That was why I play it here. I was gonna play in PlayStation 5, but it wasn't on the PSN store just yet. So I decided, might as well download it here since we have more space. It's not. I'm not using the Switch 2 for anything else at the moment, so mainly just playing Mario Kart World on it. So, and the Soul Reaver remasters and Persona 3 Portable. So I'm playing just retro games on it at the moment. But let's see if it's on PSN real quick. Let me see. PlayStation Store, Darwin's Paradox. No, that's the pre-order. So yeah, I don't know if it's on PSN just yet. Maybe they'll put it up later. They said it was gonna be. They said yesterday demo available tomorrow, and obviously we're at 2:44 a.m. and it's already on Steam and Switch 2. I don't know about PSN, but I do know PSN tends to get some demos late. Like we got the Tormented Souls 2 demo later than Steam. Steam had it for a while, and then they finally put it on PSN like a month or two before release date. So maybe we'll get this later. Maybe we'll get it later today, and you can play it on the PlayStation 5. But either way, if you have a Switch 2 or a PC, download this demo. It's definitely pretty fun, and I enjoyed all the Metal Gear references in it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time. Probably on either Tormented Souls 2 or Blood Omen 2, one of those two games. So see you later, everyone.